an immediate cult member.
Yeah, and I apologize because it's going to give you a little whiplash how weird they are.
Okay,
Like, there's some weird dudes.
I believe
Like,
it.
I just wanted to give you a
you're
heads
all
up.
into like Andrew Tate weird, or like
It'd be insane in
Um,
this fantasy world. We'd have people like Andrew Tate.
During a speed walking.
yeah, that's what makes them weird. They're all speed walking champions. Oh no, their movement is all exactly 35 feet. They speed walk everywhere. Faster, they're better. They all wear those
that would
weird toe shoes.
actually be a hilarious feat. Is your like base speed is like 40, but you can't dash.
Yeah, no dash actions. You just walk really fast everywhere.
I cannot wait for that score improvement for next level. I really need to bring up my my constitution.
What's your con?
Yeah,
I'm my con is a 13.
Oh, oh,
Ooh.
How are you
I
alive?
felt that.
I've been making it by on a whim.
he's been down to 0 hit points more than anyone else in the campaign.
yeah, I would
For-
expect so.
For the most part, I'm pretty hard to hit though. Like, I feel like I avoid a lot of death. Like, I feel like I've been pretty lucky with my AC too. I have a 20 AC, so. But even then,
Oh, Aldrich, let me know when you get leveled up to 11.
Can someone choose the spells for me? Like, or
You want advice on the spells real quick?
yeah, I think I can get to, what, level 6 spells now. It's going to be way too long to read through all that.
Okay, let me just give you a
And
bit of advice on level 6 spells.
And because it's a new level of spells, I should get a divination spell as well. So
Yeah.
I can get, what, I don't know, 3 new spells? Is that right? 2
Yeah,
spells
so-
every level, then. What's the simplest class to play in D&D?
Not the wizard, the fighter.
Yeah.
Fighter.
Fighter by far.
I'm going to choose that next
Thing.
time.
That's what I bet.
I mean, you're tackling the biggest. You're tackling the most complicated as your first campaign. I feel like that would set you up pretty well. So like every other class is a little
That's
underwhelming.
You can understand spell slots. You can pretty much understand the game.
Okay, for the spells of the wizard for divination, there's Find the Path or True Seeing. Find the Path is really great for navigating. You name a destination that you're familiar with, and you get a direct physical route to the most. You get the most direct route. You can just sense it.
Yeah.
And you know exactly how far away it is and where it is.
Okay.
Then there's True Seeing, which gives a creature you touch true sight for the duration of the spell, which is 1 hour. You can see through darkness, invisibility, illusions, transformations, and you can see into the ethereal plane.
Ooh.
I would recommend True Seeing, but Find the Path is cool too.
I think I like the sound of true seeing better. Yeah.
Alright.
So I'll do that one. So what about regular spells? I think I get 2, is that right?
Yeah.
But it's complicated. They don't have to both be level 6, is that right?
Yeah, they don't
Or
have
they
to.
do. No, they don't have to.
There's one spell that, in my opinion, is one of the best level 6 spells. It's Disintegrate.
Wow. Disintegrate.
So you can do 10d6 plus 40 force damage.
It's really good if we fight a door and we all have it clean.
That's true. Almost no door can stand it.
Mm-hmm. And hardly any monsters have spell reflection.
You say that now. You quickly right into all monsters. Spell reflection.
I say that because I did it to my players. That was fucking hilarious.
Oh, so I can target magical force things. So if someone puts up some weird magical stuff, I can try and destroy it.
Yeah.
Okay, that sounds good. Keep it simple. Yeah, I like this. Just I need some simplicity.
Yeah, I'm just going to give you very straightforward wizard recommendations.
Yeah.
I'm not going to give you anything super fancy.
I've done those 2 so
Um,
far. So just one more, basically. I don't know what level you would recommend then.
I'd recommend.
6 is fine. I don't know.
What are your spell slots now?
For the wizard class, so I'm on that D&D page. So it goes level 1, 4, level 2, 3, 4 have 3 slots. Level 5 has 2, and level 6 has 1.
Then you should get a level 4 spell.
Level 4, okay.
Do you have
Spell
banishment?
bar stat.
I do not have banishment.
Banishment's also good.
But I think
Banishment?
I mean, Scorn already has that, right?
I
don't
think I got rid of. I think I got rid of that one.
Oh.
I'm not like a wizard. I don't keep spells forever. Sometimes I swap them out.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could do that one.
Do you have greater invisibility?
I was supposed to have it from that book, I think.
Yes. Okay.
But we never ended up doing it. There's a spell book
Yeah.
from
The
that
troll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just never kind of got around to putting that in.
So I'll go and add that to your spells. Then I kind of want you to have the classic wizard experience. So do you have polymorph?
No, of course I don't. Right, let's do that then. Oh, one thing I've been thinking about is having too many spells with concentration involved. Is that a factor? Because sometimes I might want to do other spells as well, but maybe can't. But for now, okay, I'll choose it for now, and then we can move on.
Well, polymorph is a concentration spell, yeah. So I'm gonna take a quick look at your spells.
Yeah. So well, if I just click to finish that, then maybe you'll be able to see it.
Yeah.
I think it's done.
Okay. Oh yeah, you do have a lot of concentration spells.
Because sometimes I'm thinking of doing one idea, and maybe I can't do it because it's like, that's concentration.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So last level, I deliberately chose Steel Wind Strike. I don't know if that's an okay spell or not, but that's not concentration, I think.
That's good when you're surrounded.
Yeah, and I can't remember what else I chose.
If you're a wizard and you were concentrating on conjure minor elementals and you steal one strike, everything within 15 feet of you, you'll do massive damage. Like hundreds of damage.
What was the elemental part of that? I didn't really understand.
Conjure minor elementals starts at 2d on any creature you deal damage within 15 feet of you. And then stealing strike does 6d10 when every creature you hit. It's a farther distance, but if you wait for it to kind of come in on you and do it, I do it with my Valid Mod Automaton. My favorite thing to do.
I see.
Okay, I got that greater invisibility added to your known spells. You still have to prepare it like any of your other ones.
Yeah, choosing what to take with me is often a challenge. Plus, I think sometimes I'll just, I don't know, forget, or we start a new day and it's like, oh, I forgot to use my spells. Oops. Anyway.
Okay, so a quick update on Ash, because you guys haven't heard anything about him. I'm still dealing with his stuff. He is now in jail in Glacials if you pass through there and decide you want him.
Would we know that? I mean,
would you? Really, no, but you can know.
Sounds good.
You can say I scried on him.
Also, Aldrich, we're 4 years older.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Oops.
You spent 4 years at sea.
Huh?
Yeah, so you're now an experienced sailor amidst all the rest. Ulster grew up. He's a handsome man now.
He's like 20 now, right? 21?
He's 20. Yeah.
Well, I always knew he would be handsome.
Yeah.
So I guess
that.
Yeah, so
shiver me timbers, I guess.
Yeah, so you guys got stuck in a trap of a demigod, and you ended up stuck in their plane for 4 years as you had to complete their trials and prove yourselves.
Did anyone die?
What? No. Well, people died, but none of the party members. So in Helensburgh, where you're at right now, you have just come out of the deep hole that the temple that is now Volkara's temple. Volkara got the temple; it's hers now. She's also now an actual deity. She's a goddess of alcohol. She joined Ipid's pantheon. So in a roundabout way, Ipid now worships Volkara. I still can't believe Ipid agreed to that.
I was peer pressured.
And I
yeah, I was thinking it was going to be like a joke, like, haha, make me join your pantheon. It's going to be great. And you're like, okay. Oh.
It was the quickest way to get her to shut up.
Now, as you guys have spent time coming up out of this deep hole and you've begun walking back, you're going to collect payment. Is that right?
I thought we got paid last session.
Did we?
I think so.
Okay.
I didn't get any money. I'm poor. Did we get? I don't think we got paid.
Yes, you did get paid, and you ended up at the Pink Pony Buffet. Now, this magical buffet that you're at, you're older, you're richer. Allsdare is much more prepared to run a kingdom. So he has a much more of a blue collar streak now, so he's not exactly regal. He's going to look more like a pirate that took over.
We can fix that.
He's a bard now.
Yes, our leader.
You are walking through the town.
I need to ask though, what happened to the demon? I missed that part. There was supposed to be a demon we were going for.
That was the demon who sent us to like
Same creature.
I mean, but like, what happened
To
to
the
the
other
demon?
side of the world.
Demon is also a strong word.
But what happened to the thing, the entity? It sent you into its domain, and you spent.
Well, we succeeded its trials, and then we defeated its physical form. And its physical form was actually the next artifact. After we killed it, I guess like its soul, its essence or whatever left, and what was left behind was a crystally like sand, and that's technically the Sand of Times, which is our next artifact that we have now like gotten a hold of.
I see. Thank you.
Yeah. Also, that was Valkara's sister. We realized that this demon was created by the Barador cult, as well as Valkara, which, I mean, Ipid didn't make that connection.
This may have been addressed, but has anybody heard from Mars?
Oh, yes, she won't be able to make it tonight.
Can you say that last part again about the demon of Volkara? I can't.
Valkara is related, or Valkara is like the demon's sister. They were both created by the Barador cult.
Right. Created by.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Trust me,
Makes
we're
me
just as
wonder,
confused as you are.
Do they have any other siblings, I wonder?
I don't know, man.
All right, so you guys are up in your room in the hotel when you hear knocking on the door.
Don't worry, I guess I'll get it.
Please.
Ipid opens the door.
All right, Ipid, as you open the door, you look straight across and you see nothing except the toppity tip of a red hat. And looking down, you are met with the true form of a Barandur cultist.
Is it just a red hat?
No. You see a gnome in a speedo with suspenders.
God.
He has a red bleeding mood painted on his chest. He is one of their brawlers. And as you open the door, he comes flying at you and immediately tries to punch you in the face.
This is who we... I don't...
If it gets looked at and he misses, I guess, so I'm just like, what the hell? And I shove him off of me.
How do you even react to something like
What the heck?
I sucker punch him. I sucker punch him.
Oh my god, you can really see the outline of his... Oh my god.
Roll to hit to sucker punch the gnome.
I don't like this guy.
Is that moon carved into his chest, or is it tattooed?
It's tattooed.
Okay, I saw the dripping and I wasn't sure.
No, the dripping is part of the design.
Where was seeing this image, by the way?
It's on the Foundry.
Yeah,
which part?
I have not been able to get into the Foundry campaign tonight.
Which part of the Foundry? The chat?
It should have just showed up in front of us. Like he did it as like a pop out.
Uh-huh. Okay, I'm getting to this. I'm getting a message. This game does not exist. Oh wait, I think it's fixed now.
I just had to refresh it.
I just
Just
failed the
send-
internet. You know.
Send it to the
I'll
chat.
send the gnome in the chat.
Oh, that's it. I'm out of here.
I'm gonna come over his shoulder and I'm almost height with the gnome. I'm gonna punch him right in the cheek.
Ooh.
This is not what I expected the cult of Varadur to be like, to be honest.
They
Maybe
just
no,
sent
it's
one. They just sent one guy.
They
No.
sent this guy.
He's all they need.
Uh-huh.
There's 5
Okay.
of them dressed like this.
Oh,
They're
What the
cousins.
hell? Snow White is not here.
How do you respond to 5 angry gnomes in the hallway? You've punched one.
I cast mass suggestion. Wait, they're gnomes.
Nice.
Oh crap. This
What,
isn't
what?
gonna work. It's not gonna work. But okay.
Okay.
Tell him to let me punch them all in the face.
Wisdom of 16. Yeah, wisdom save 16. Scored like, oh, please come inside and sit down and have some tea.
Damn.
Should
They
we...
succeed their wisdom saving throw.
Ooh.
Yep. All right.
Should I just...
If it, like,
should I
if
move?
it-
I can move.
What if it are they in the room yet, or like did Laurel was she able to like punch him like outside of the room?
So there's 5 of them in the hallway outside of the room.
Yeah, Ipid's gonna place
Fireball.
himself in the doorway with his shield in front of him. He's like, "What the hell do you guys want?"
You watch
They
one
want
of
to
the
get punched in the
gnomes
face.
look at you again, pulls his fist back, and you see rings of magic curling up around it. And he goes to punch you again.
I want to see what happens now.
Try punching my shield, loser.
He punches your shield again, and it reverberates. You feel it shaking, and your shield buckles a little bit, leaving a small indent of each of his knuckles in the
no.
shield.
We might have to take this seriously.
Ipid
I was
instinctively kicks him.
Yeah, I'll also synaptic static them. We need a little bit of slowdown here. They could make a DC 15 saving throw.
They fail.
All right, 31 damage. And of course, that's each creature in a 20-foot radius. I would have made it so it was only them and not Ipid or us. On a failed save, the target has muddled thoughts for 1 minute. During that time, it subtracts a d6 from its attack rolls, ability checks, as well as any con saving throws to maintain concentration. Makes an int saving throw at the end of each of its turns, ending the effect on a success. Hit bone.
How do the rest of you respond?
With another booming fist.
I mean, Ipid would just still stay in the doorway, making sure nobody gets past.
I guess I'll go behind it, but
Because like, there's one in the room, isn't there? Or are they all in the hallway?
They are all in the hallway.
Well,
I think we have a problem. We may
Yeah,
have
I think so too.
We may have to punch our way through.
Is this a fancy hotel? I was just wondering how much damage we'll be able to do in the hallway and be okay.
It is a fancy. Well, it's like a Best Western.
Hmm.
It's not. It's like maintained, but it's not fancy. It's the kind of place an old woman who's never really been anywhere might call fancy. Like if you have a grandma who's never left her hometown, she might call the Best Western fancy.
They have a
That kind.
continental breakfast.
I'm gonna raise my sword and treat it like a Motel 8.
All right, roll initiative.
Yeah, I rolled twice on accident.
I'm so bad at this.
My first roll was 21, my second one was 16. What the hell?
What is going on?
Yeah, why did we all roll twice?
I don't know, but you guys, I'm just going to treat it as you have advantage on your initiative. So you guys all get your higher rolls.
Thanks, King.
I get my 6 over my 3. So many of us rolled 6. It's crazy.
At 3 are at 6, 2 are at 8, 2 are at 9, and then Ipid. Ipid did great on this.
I mean, it would make sense. Ipid's right there. Ipid right now, I haven't done this in a while. I don't think I've done this at all. I'm going to use a channel of my divinity, and I'm going to, as a magic action, I'll expend one of my divinities to overwhelm foes with awe as you present your holy symbol or weapon. I'm going to use my weapon because I'm not going to show 3 different holy symbols for all my members that you can see within 60 feet of yourself. Each target must exceed a wisdom saving throw of 13 or have the frightened condition for 1 minute or until it takes any damage. While frightened in this way, the target can only do one of the following turns: move, take an action, or take a bonus action.
Okay, so they succeed their wisdom saving throw. Or let me double check that. Wait, I need to double check synaptic static.
I thought I had 3 channel divinity uses.
I think it's an initiative and ability check. Technically, it's a dexterity check.
Isn't a paladin supposed to have 3 uses of channel divinity at level 11? Because here on Foundry, I only have 2.
Okay, never mind. They do fail.
Hell yeah.
You have 2 on Foundry?
Yeah, but I think I should have 3. Whatever, I'm not going to touch it then, because I'll just leave it at 2.
D&D Beyond will show you how many is
yeah, on D&D Beyond it says I have 3, so... Alright, well, I took my 1 action, so...
it's definitely 3. Because my level 10 has 3 in a different game.
Gotcha. In that case, I'm going to go ahead and... What else can I do? I don't have a lot of good bonus actions, so this is the annoying thing. Half my bonus actions are just smites.
You talk like that's a bad thing.
I mean, it's not a bad thing, but it's also like I scared them, and that took an action. So now I'm like, okay, if it's just gonna go ahead and like he's gonna move up a bit and like get a little closer up in their faces as they like as they get scared of me. I put my sword in their face, and I allow some room for my comrades to run by me as I make a clear sense of we're about to kick some ass. But I quickly turn back to the group and I say, before we cut any heads off, we get answers. So as in, let's do some non-lethal damage to at least a few.
Well, someone has speak with Fed, and I can kill them all.
But yeah, that's it for my move.
The gnome that is directly across from you, you see him, he looks at you, he does a backflip and runs down the hallway, and you see him do a front flip out the window.
Holy shit!
Wait, no, these guys might actually be really cool.
Holy shit.
Gorn, it is your turn. You're muted.
My bad. Scorn does a double take at the one leaping out the window and then just looks at the rest of them. Rude gnomes. Yeah, I'm gonna cast slow on them.
If it's like that speedo was really up there.
I just need them to slow down a little. So yeah, there we go. Cast spell. I'm casting a spell, and it'll only affect the gnomes because it's selective. So they're looking at 16 wisdom again.
Ooh,
they fail
by 1.
Yep. Very good. And I'll put that spell in the chat. Oh, it's already there. Okay, good. So we know what that does.
I just saw Laurel's reaction to the gnome photo.
And for my bonus action, yeah, I'll drop a bardic inspiration on. Let's see who's next on the mission. Laurel, yeah, Laurel, you have a bardic inspiration die.
How do you see the combat tracker?
Right below the chat icon, there's a pair of cross swords, or right next to the chat icon, there's a pair of cross swords.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go. So yeah, Laurel, you have a D10 bardic inspiration die. Scorn starts to play a jaunty tune, and the tempo suddenly slows down. I'm done.
All right, you see the next 2 gnomes. You see them do flips in slow motion as they slowly make their way towards the end of the hallway, twirling through the air, gracefully leaping to make their escape.
This is great.
Their speed's cut in half, though.
I can't. What?
So
yeah.
these two make it about halfway down the hallway, and they're still slowly flipping through the air as it is Michi's turn.
We gotta get one.
Like get one or like get one.
What are you talking? We need to get one of them. They need to answer some questions.
He means capture one of them.
Gosh, I guess. How far away are they? Like the slowed ones. Would I be able to get to them?
To get to the slowed gnomes,
Yeah, just the slowed ones.
there's some that are like 5 feet away from you, and there's some that are 15 feet away that are slowly twirling through the air.
Yeah, that slow spell got all of them.
Yeah. Can I try to just run up and keep pace with one of them? And I will take 3 quick hits at him at just close range next to him with Eldritch Blast, as I just wreath my fist in Eldritch Energy, and I'll take 3 attacks. I'll just try and wear him down a little bit and be next to him as I have a reaction. Maybe like him trying to run away, or that was gonna miss.
All right.
16 and then a 22.
Those both hit.
Okay. Just that little 12 damage there. All force, but I'm just kind of prepared to have a reaction on him as he tries to get away from me. I'm gonna, full disclosure, I'm gonna elemental shackles him. Finally gonna try and use this shit. Like it's perfect.
Perfect.
Love it.
I showed Sarah a photo of the gnome, and she was like, "Pappy."
All right, Michi, if you are done, then we're going to Laurel.
Okay,
Laura,
I'm gonna run.
you said that these things were the same height as you.
Almost. I'm a little bit taller. I'm gonna
okay.
run over to the closest one and grab him by the mankini. So he can't get away.
And if they run away, that snap when it comes loose is gonna hurt like hell.
That would be influenced strength.
Is that hits?
So I'm grappled by the with that as a banana hammock.
Laurel isn't afraid to get her hands dirty.
Can I guess I don't know how grappling works now. Can I grab him by the beard with my other hand?
Is that what you needed? Your ball with stuff?
Yeah, make a strength check.
He's got him by his double B's, his beard, and his balls.
I'm
Or wait,
still
no, the
trying to
gnome
figure
makes-
out how this works. Okay.
I misread that. The
Strength.
gnome makes a strength or dexterity saving throw against you.
Yeah, he's got a
His
he's got a
dex,
piece of DC.
his dex saves at -2 for slow, which is
Yeah, it calculates that, so it puts him at an 8.
Oh,
So you see him slowly running away, and you just grab him by the speedo, and you yank him right back. He's not getting away. You hear a faint and drawn out gnomish scream echoing highly through the
Gnomish
halls.
bone.
Grab him tight, Laurel.
he'll talk for sure now.
And that would be okay, that's all I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna hold on to him very tightly.
So gnome in your grasp.
Sounds like a
Then-
good Friday night.
Go to Aldrich.
Right. So what's the scene? We're in a hallway.
You're in the hallway of a hotel, and there are a bunch of gnomes running and flipping away in slow motion as you see Laurel grab one by the speedo, and the others, just abandoning him, are slowly making their way down the hallway.
Okay. And during that time that we were away in the other dimension, I just wanted to clarify: did time outside in the normal realm move forward 4 years, or was it only inside that moved forward?
It moved forward 4 years, but then they got sent back 4 years. So effectively no time passed outside.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to know. But we did age 4 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. Got it. We're not going to run into our copies of ourselves, are we?
Oh no, you already did.
Mm-hmm.
I'll ask you about that later.
We beat us up.
Well, the first time, and then the second time, never mind.
What? I'm not going to do anything. I'll walk up to Laurel and give her guidance. I'll say, like, you got this. I think they're going to be fine. Guidance versus strength.
All right. And then you see the last 2 gnomes running down the hallway, doing little flips and twirls as they go. And 1 gnome has made it down the hallway, out the window. 3 gnomes are halfway down the hallway, and 1 gnome is being restrained by Laurel. And with that progression of events, we are now back around to Ibid.
Ipid is going to make a choice here, and he's going to see that Laurel has one. So he is going to continuously follow wherever the hell they're running to. And he's gonna look back at the group, and he's like, he's gonna look back at the group, like, make sure you guys keep that one. Someone come with me to figure out where the hell they're coming from. And Ipid's gonna chase them down the hall.
Okay, it's not hard to keep up with them. They have 15 feet of movement right now.
Sounds good.
So they're dashing.
Yeah.
And they made it 30 feet. So you can cover that in a turn. You still have an action.
Man, I wish I had like a. I throw my Apple tag at it. I think. You know what? As he's gonna go ahead and look back, or as he's running by, he's gonna look at the one that Laurel has, and because I don't want him to get out of her grasp. So if it's gonna yell at the one that Laurel has, and he's going to command it to grovel, and he needs to make a DC 13 Wisdom saving throw.
You see. So you're gonna try and get the one that she already has?
Yeah, to pretty much like make sure it's 100%. Like that fucker isn't going anywhere. I don't want to risk it getting away.
So there is now a gnome groveling before Laurel as she hauls on his veto.
He's into it.
As he should.
And yeah, if it's going to say what he said and pretty much just pursue the gnomes that are moving away from him to see where the hell they're going.
So you're going to go, are you going to go past these gnomes to the window where the other one is?
I mean, I could. I mean, that's the thing. What do you guys say? Should I just be like, I'll slowly walk behind them so they just lead me where they're going? Or do I just pursue the ones that are out the window?
Well, the one out the window isn't slowed. So.
I mean, okay, yeah, no, I'm going to dash to the window. I'm going to see how far the guy who got out the window went.
So you get to the window, you look down. You guys are 10 stories up. You don't see the gnome.
Okay, cool. In that case,
looking down, you don't see him anywhere.
In that case, I block the window from the... Like, I run past them in the hall, and I pretty much just turn around at the window, and I'm looking at the gnomes that are running towards me.
Yeah. You're facing off against the rest of the gnomes. Then we're to Scorn.
Yes. Oh, my. I'm not sure what to do with these little buggers. I am going to... we're going to mind sliver the one that Laurel is grappling.
All right.
So DC 16 intelligence save.
It's poor one gnome. Feel bad for him now.
This guy's getting fucked up.
That guy fails.
Oh, good. Oh, and I'm going to do 3d6 of psychic damage to him as well. Well, that was fairly hurtful. But it's psychic damage. That's not lethal, right?
No, and they're tough gnomes.
Uh-huh. The important thing is he gets a minus, yet more minuses to his next saving throw for, when he tries to escape from Laurel. So, and I'll toss a Bardic Inspiration to Ipid.
Thank you, King.
Yeah, sure.
Well, we now go to the little gnomes. They make it to you, covering the next 30 feet, before realizing that you're right there blocking the window. And you watch as they slowly are trying to backpedal and stop before they run into you.
From their point of view, he's the fucking Flash.
And now
You ever
Mewtwo
seen a
is
man
your
that
turn.
size move that fast? Not I.
If it's like 7 feet tall, so his stride is pretty large.
Was I next to the one that Laurel went to, or was I at my own?
You're next to the one Laurel went to.
Oh, okay.
This one gnome that's absolutely getting fucked.
Yeah, I'll leave that guy alone. So no shackles then. Let me see. Well, I guess I will. God, I already used one high-level spell on these guys today. I don't know if I want to use another. But we want these guys, so I'm going to sleep this.
In what way?
Every way.
Okay.
What is the? Is there a way for me to be within 60 feet of all of them?
No.
No.
Or, well, if you run halfway down the hallway, you'll be 30 feet away from each of them.
Okay, so that works. Yeah, I'd like to do that, and then I want to cast Hold Person on all.
You guys really don't like gnomes.
They came and pressed us. What are you talking about?
DC 15 Wisdom saving throw.
I feel like we're having a pretty reasonable reaction. I don't know about you guys, but
They came to
They
us and started
failed.
punching.
Yeah.
They're paralyzed.
Okay, the gnomes are they're slowed, they're paralyzed. They kind of just froze in place midair. And you see them fall to the ground and land like little statues, and they're just kind of laying there now.
I think what it looks like is just shackles of stone have kind of come up around them and kind of straitjacket them.
with his deep voice, he'll be like, "Are we done? Can you guys sit still for a minute?"
They're paralyzed, so they don't say anything, but they're sitting there contemplating their life choices.
Cool. Are we still in combat then, technically, or can we?
Yeah, we can leave combat.
I've only got him for a minute. Be quick.
So real quickly, I mean, anybody got some rope? Let's get these guys freaking tied up. Let's get them together.
I do not have rope. Somebody else is gonna have to.
Let's see how much rope I have. I've been kind of loosey goosey with this, but yeah, I have 50 feet of rope. So like, Ipid's gonna quickly and hopefully with the help of my group bunch up these gnomes and just like wrap them all together. Very
I think I was
carefully.
muted before you mentioned robot. I was going to use his speedo just to untie him, but if we have
If it's-
rope, I guess he's lucky.
If you could do that as an extra form of like securement, but I don't know if you want to expose them like that.
Well, he'll be face down. It'll
okay.
be.
But yeah, I guess we quickly makeshift them, tying them up, and they're all. I would line them up, looking at them, waiting for the paralysis to wear off.
Okay, so they're all lined up, just sitting there. And what's the first thing you ask them?
Who the hell are you guys?
Or Tim, Tom, Tam, Tom, and Tobe.
Okay.
Okay, Tim, Tom, Tam, and Tobe. Why the hell are you here?
The gnome tries to look menacingly. He's not good at it. He squints and mostly looks constipated as he's trying to intimidate you, and says, "We're here to take the artifact."
Why? What the hell do you want the artifact for? I don't even know about it.
Well, you just told them we have it.
I mean, what artifact? What do you know about an artifact? Shut up. They're tied up. What do they know?
Well, now they know we have to kill them.
No. Well, we'll keep that up in the air.
No witnesses.
So the question is, who sent you?
We are agents.
Agents of whom?
We work for Lucifer, head of the Barandur.
Wait. You guys are Barandur?
Yes.
Looking like that?
You all wear this uniform?
Or lack of one?
Stick out?
They look. No, just us. It's our act.
Well, it's a pretty shitty act.
Mm. Yeah, your
I'm
timing's
not paying
terrible.
money for this act.
So, tell me more about this Lucifer.
He's one of the 7 heads.
7 heads?
7 heads.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Now, can you tell us who the other 6 are?
We don't know. Only the heads meet the heads. They call us the hands.
Okay. How'd you guys know about this? How'd you guys know about us?
We've been watching. We saw you go in to that temple and leave, and we tracked the magical energy of the artifact to you.
How are you guys tracking the energy?
First, we follow whatever remnants spill out. The artifact has its own distinct resonance.
But how do you track it and know which artifact it is?
Well, we've been camping out here. He's a little proud of himself about this. We've been getting a lock on the artifact down there for months now.
And
When we heard about,
Go ahead.
we knew there was a temple here, and when we heard it had been unearthed, we knew someone was going to go in there and get it.
Why didn't you go in and get it?
Complicated.
This
We didn't
seems
know
ill.
what the Guardian would do to us if we went in there.
There's a flaw in your reasoning here.
Squinted. What?
Well, if you couldn't get it yourselves, we could. What makes you think you could take it away from us if we're more powerful than the creature down there? Your failure was entirely predictable.
We're not. We aren't fighters. We're acquisition experts.
And you have failed.
Have we? Have we really?
If it looks down at them all lined up and tied up. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I would say nice try, but that was neither.
He looks at you. His little eyes squinting, trying to figure out the situation.
We should cut their beards off.
What the
I heard dwarves
Right. Take them.
really are proud of their beards.
No. Oh, man.
You know, Laura, we'll leave that torture method if we need to get more information. Yeah.
It doesn't hurt. It's not really torture.
So, where would I find this Lucifer?
Oh, he's not hard to miss. Wears colorful clothes, has the emblem on his chest. He points to the bleeding moon. But I have a feeling he's going to come find you.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah. Clearly, you've been aware of us, and I mean, there's been nothing that's been set upon us that we can take care of. If anything, we're going to be more prepared because you guys gracefully failed.
It's only a failure if you look at it that way.
From the perspective that's correct?
There's so many perspectives. Who knows which one is correct?
I do. It's mine. It's that you lost.
Or did we win?
Oh my god.
Yeah. I'm gonna cast a message cantrip to Aldrich. These little twerps are way too confident. Could you check on the artifact?
You mean locate object? I respond.
Well,
No,
it would be in a vase inside the room.
Yeah, we've got it here. So yeah, just
okay, sure. I'll go and casually walk over where it's located. What do I see? Is it there?
You go to it, and it's full of ordinary sand.
And what was it originally?
Magical sand.
A silver magical sand.
So now, like, the color's changed, and it looks like ordinary tan color sand.
Now they start cutting your beards off
So does this? Does this
until they
mean
start talking.
Yeah. Does this mean I realize it's gone?
Yes.
Right, okay. I'll shout the score, and it's gone.
Oh, fuck.
nicely done. Yeah, these little spuds are the distraction.
Oh.
Yeah.
I use I've got an innate ability for being level 10 called Third Eye. And the one I can choose is between like invisibility, see invisibility, and see and do other stuff, blah blah blah. So I chose see invisibility. So I would like to use the innate invisibility thing if I can. See if I see anything in the room.
As you use your third eye and look around the room to see invisibility, you see an elf dressed in colorful clothes climbing out the window. You have a moment to glimpse him before he flies away.
I have a moment to do something. So.
Don't fuck this up, Aldrich. You got this.
Jack him up.
Well, it's easy.
Jack him up?
Well, first of all, will you allow me to
No,
have the portents?
Yeah.
So I'll roll those on public, I think, because it'll be more fun.
Do you get like 3 of those now?
I don't know. Do I?
Okay.
Maybe. I'll have to check it, yeah. So, oops, that's not great, maybe. I want to cast why not polymorph on the elf?
Okay, that's not till 14.
All right, what are you going to polymorph into?
I don't know, like a sloth, if that's an option. Something
Hell yeah.
slow moving.
Okay. Let me just... He casts Counterspell and fails.
Thank God.
Nice.
Now he'll make his wisdom saving throw.
Do I get the feeling he has a good wisdom?
Oh my God.
Could I, well...
Divination. Give him a low number. Give him a low number.
I don't have a very low number. I've only
Shit.
got 10. I've only got 10 as my low number.
He has a
Might
plus
be-
6 for wisdom.
Yeah, it's a
Oh.
plus six. What's the saving? Oh, it wouldn't help. Let me
15,
just say,
no?
do I get... Did you find out if I get 3 dice? For
Yeah,
that?
just 2.
Oh, well,
That's
never mind.
Aldrich, you might not be used to it, but you got your movement. Grab that motherfucker.
So
know.
he is in the air. You can try jumping out the window.
Okay, sure. I'll jump out the window to try and stay close to him. Jump on him.
We're 10 stories up, so we're gonna see how that goes.
Are we?
Yep.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Make a dexterity check, see if you can grab onto him while he's flying.
I believe in you.
Aldrich can fly too, right?
Yeah, I've got a
He's-
fly spell.
You've also got a really high portent, so.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
All right. So you are holding on to him as he is flying you across the city at high speeds.
At this point, would have Scorn been able to walk into the room?
Yeah, this Scorn, what first thing you see as you look out the window is Aldrich. You don't see him holding on to anything, and he is just getting pulled away through the air.
Oh dear. Yeah, time to do something. I don't know what. Let me see here. Well, a lot of these require a target I can see. Yeah, that's terrible. So, he's holding on to something I can't see.
Yeah, something you can't see.
And it's flying, and he's hanging on to it. Oh no.
Yep.
Oh, this is just not good. Dispel magic. I can do that at 120 feet. We're gonna cast Dispel magic on not Aldrich, but whatever he's holding on to. Do I need to be able to see that though?
Wait, if you dispel flight on that guy, he's gonna fall, and Aldrich's holding on.
I know. I'm trying to remember if Aldrich has Featherfall, and I can't remember. So
No,
at this point, I'm just like, you better have Featherfall, motherfucker.
You would have seen Aldrich fly before in one of the battles, though.
Yeah, he can fly. So, yeah. Dispel magic it is. So for each ongoing spell of level 3 or lower on the target, any ongoing spell of level 3 or lower on the target ends. So yeah, we'll go for flight.
Okay, you watch as they both just. Well, you just see Aldrich start falling.
Okay. And well, we're not in combat, so I don't know if I can give him a bonus action. No, never mind. Well, I'm just gonna have to hope for the best.
All right, Aldrich, you have 1 round to react to this before you hit the ground.
Sorry, what happened? I missed that.
This is hectic.
Aldrich Scorn dispelled the flight of the guy you're holding on to.
So now
He's
he's
still invisible.
invisible, but I can probably have seen him. Duration of 1 hour, and we're flying towards the ground. We're falling towards the ground.
Yeah.
Fine, I do have this fly spell. So yeah. Do I see if he's holding anything? Is he holding the artifact thing?
He's holding a large jar that contains the artifact.
Can I try to wrest it from his grasp? Or would that take a whole round of action?
You can try to pull it out of his grasp, or you can try to fly.
Okay. Can I cast fly? And as I fly, would I be able to hold on to the elf and fly? I don't know if I could do that, but fly towards the ground, like push the elf on the ground, like into the ground as a thing. I don't know.
So you're gonna Superman him into the ground.
Wow,
Aldrich, don't play.
that's gonna hurt.
All right, Aldrich. You are diving towards the ground, and when you're about 10 feet away from the ground, you see him begin to swirl in mist, and he appears on the ground and begins running.
I'm concentrating on flying. So, do I get an action or anything?
You can react to him disappearing.
React. Was that a spell?
Yeah.
All right, I do have counter spell. If I do an attempt to stop whatever you just did there.
Yeah.
Okay then. I'm using all my resources in this little moment.
Mm.
Well, hold on.
Oh, they changed counterspell.
Uh-huh.
All right, he fails, and he does get Supermaned into the pavement. So, Aldrich, as you have this guy in your arms, and you slam him into the pavement as you dive down. Once he hits the ground, he tries to break free from you.
Okay.
Did he lose invisibility when he hit the ground? Also, have any of us noticed this?
He does become visible when he hits the ground.
Yeah, if I can see out the window, I'll cast Dimension Door to get down there to help Aldrich. And I'll take whoever is closest to me, I will take along.
I'll just jump out the window.
Oh, okay. All right, so it's a tie between Ipid and Mishi. So,
I'll Misty Step, actually, as far as I can.
Take Ipid. He can't fly.
Okay, all right. Ipid
Just
and I
watch
are...
all these guys.
Ipid and I are going down there by way of Dimension Door, unless Ipid doesn't want to, because it has to be a willing subject to do that.
I'll go. Michi will be in charge of the 6 or something gnomes that are right there tied up.
I think the gnomes don't really matter now. We need to get the thing back.
Yeah,
Well, so they
that's
don't
Because
kill
of the
Michi.
anyway.
Bye, Michi!
So yeah, Ipid and I are down on the ground. This Dimension Door to go 500 feet, and that's like 50 floors, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to appear next to Aldrich, or
When
rather
he sees down,
next to the elf that he just pile driving to the ground. Yeah.
Okay, you're next to this elf that's been pile drived, and he's in a tussle trying to pull away from Aldrich.
Ipid's gonna like motion to like move Aldrich out of the way, and Ipid himself, he's just gonna pin the guy down, put his arms flat on the ground, and like Ipid's gonna put his body weight on top of him.
How many feet is it to the ground from where we are?
10 floors, so that's like
100 feet.
300 feet.
Okay.
Or no, 10 floors?
Yeah.
Wait,
I thought
no,
you
not
said 10
300.
floors.
Yeah, 10 floors.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah, that's more around 100 feet.
Okay,
Sorry.
I'll
I
Misty
didn't do
Step.
great quick math there.
So how many? So 100 feet of 70. So that'll be 76 damage if I jump out the window. If I Misty Step part of the way.
Yeah, you can do it. It might break an ankle.
You could just drop 70 feet and pull off the nastiest Misty Step to parkour roll ever.
I can take 18 damage as I dive out the window. Misty Step.
Yeah, Bardic Inspiration die can also be used to mitigate damage.
True.
Oh, you just decided to take it. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, I'll use the Bardic Inspiration dice to mitigate damage. That'd be 8, right, at this level.
It's a D10.
Oh.
Roll good.
Nice.
Cut that damage in half, and then some.
Oh, it did. It did.
Oh, huge.
8 damage.
So So while you guys were doing the fancy dimension dooring and flying, you see Laurel kind of just poof out the window and take it the short way down.
My gosh.
She's
You know,
and
she
her
is the
landing goes flat.
And she
My
stuck the
stripper skirt
landing.
kind of work like Mary Poppins umbrella, just kind of floating.
If it looks up at Laurel, oh wow. You left your brother alone?
It'll be fine.
If anybody
It'll
doubts
light up there.
if anybody doubts Michi the most in this group, I think it's you.
He'll be fine.
Will be okay.
What does this elf ass have to say about anything? No, I got him pinned.
He is not saying anything yet.
Scorn, get a hold, grab the sand. Make sure everything's in there.
Try and do I even see? Is he carrying anything?
He has a large clay jar.
Okay. I'm gonna make a grab for that.
As you grab it out of his hands, he's fighting you a little bit, but he doesn't have much strength in him. He's a weak little guy.
Yeah, it presses harder into his back as Scorn tries to get a hold of his. Scorn tries to get a hold of the jug.
Is this a contested roll, or does he make a save, or what? How do we want to do this?
He is going to make a strength save.
Okay. It's that's going to be my ability score is a plus. It's going to be a DC 11. I am not strong.
All right.
Does anything work in my favor since I'm on top of this guy? Well, he got a 3.
It's
well,
sad.
He's a lot less strong than you are.
Apparently so. So yeah, get that away from him and check it and see if that's our stuff.
To open it up, it is in fact the swirling silver sands.
Everything in there?
Scorn just nods.
Who the hell are you?
I am the head.
Oh, you're
They
Lucifer?
call me Lucifer.
You're a lot less impressive than I thought you were going to be.
You're kidding? He almost
Am
got
I?
away clean with this.
Yeah, but he didn't.
Mhm.
Who sent you here?
I came on my own.
Now, why'd you go and do that? Clearly didn't work out for you.
I don't know if it has worked out yet.
Oh my god. I hate the way these guys talk.
Oh, they're extremely confident. Yes.
Yes, you might have me on the ground right now. But does that mean you've won?
Ibid gets the back of his head and digs it deeper into that floor, into the stone floor. It's just I don't know, I feel like I'm winning.
Tell me, what is your name?
You don't get to know it.
Then can I borrow it for a little while?
No.
Really good people share.
Well, I have no reason to be good to you. You tried to steal our things.
That's just how sharing works sometimes.
Oh my god.
Sometimes
But
you don't get to choose if you share.
what were you going to do with this? Why were you taking it? Where were you going to take it?
What was I going to do with it?
Yes.
I was going to study its secrets. Where was I taking it? I was taking it somewhere else.
Who are the other heads?
The other heads.
Yeah, we know there's more of them.
How about this? Let's make a deal.
I don't know if you're in much of a position to make a deal right now.
I can tell you who the other heads are, and you can let me go.
I don't know. I don't like the sound of it. This is the first grasp of a Barador cult member, by the looks of it, that we've been able to get a hold of. I'm not going to let you get out of my grasp this easily.
And what do you get out of having me in your grasp? Why do you want me?
Hopefully more information about everything that's going on. And you might not be willing to give it, but I can make it so that you'd be more willing.
He can.
What do you say to a different kind of deal? You are obviously after the same thing as I. We can collaborate.
What are you after, precisely? Let's not beat around the bush here.
I am a scholar of the fallen empire, the one whose seat sat where the crooked crossroads now stand. This fallen empire was ruled by an immortal king. This immortal emperor, this thing, he is who we studied. He is the one who makes eternal life. I want to learn the secrets. He gestures towards himself, have already been blessed. I will never perish. But oh, my many followers, my dedicated and wonderful children, they age away so fast and are gone so quickly.
Have the city guards taken notice of this incident yet?
There's a crowd of civilians around you right now, but you haven't seen any guards yet. Tell me, what do you do for family? You look a lot like one of the heads I know.
Who's he talking to? Ibid?
Yeah.
Ibid, is he talking to you?
What the hell are you saying?
What I'm saying is I know a head, and he is a dragonborn like you. But unlike me, he already has one of the artifacts.
What's his name?
He never says. He's so secretive and moody. He walks around, glaring at everyone, glowering. It would kill him if he smiled. Always looking like he's trying to carry the weight of the world on his shoulders.
Where is
If
he?
I don't. Why should we believe a word this person says?
If it's not even paying attention, if it's completely like locked on to Lucifer, it's like, where is this man?
This is why the
Oh,
gods like it so much.
I can't say where he is now, but last I heard he was in Jedburgh, coming to meet me.
When would that be? When did you plan on seeing him?
Oh, in about a month or so. Why? Do you want to meet him too? If you let me go, I can arrange a meeting.
Ipid, he looks sort of catatonic. Like he's like a lot of stuff is going through his mind, and you can clearly see the grip of him on Lucifer is getting tighter. Don't play games with me. Why is he coming here? Why do you guys want these artifacts? I know you're why they're wait, since when has it been ahead? What if it's like he's all over the place?
The elf just laughs a little bit and says, "Oh, being ahead, there's only one way to become ahead. Can you guess what that is?"
Ipid punches him, but not in like a very lethal way. Just like like he just punches him. He's like, "Speak to me straight."
The head that looks like you became ahead by killing the last one and offering him to our god.
So if I wanted to become a head, all right.
Is this god the emperor or the leader that he was referencing?
Their god is the emperor.
Okay. Why
Are
now?
you interested in becoming a head? You can't kill me. I don't die.
I'm not interested in your games. I just need to know why. Why all of this? You guys were the Barador was clearly something prominent thousands of years ago. Why now? Why this now?
Oh, it all started when we saw the red star in the sky.
Ooh.
And we knew it was time to reemerge. The time had come. Start unsealing the temples.
So that tells me that these guys, I mean, though these temples are Barador temples, the cult itself doesn't even have doesn't have control of these temples.
Yeah.
Okay. How many of you are there?
Me? There's one of me.
Gosh. How many cult members? How many people are looking for these artifacts? And what, are you guys specifically drawn to a specific artifact?
Well, it's different for each head. I just went after this one because I've been living in this city a while. I've been here since it was a little crater in the ground. I made the crater.
Oh.
Want to know how I did it?
Hey, towards the speedo, I'm gonna be really upset.
I plucked a little star out of the sky and crashed it down in front of me. Then I built a little town in the crater, and more people came. Isn't this a wonderful city I've built?
Do you lead this place?
Lead is the wrong word. This is a democracy. They elect their own leader.
I think he's
just built it.
deranged.
How many artifacts are there, and why do you guys need all of them? In what way would they all be used?
Oh, there's 7 of the artifacts.
Okay.
Why do we
How
need
many
all of them? Well, because they are cursed and twisted things not fit for this world. We need to collect them and preserve them. Keep them out of the hands of mortals. And of course, once we gather them all, we can make the offering to summon the Emperor back to resume his rule over this land.
I don't like the sound of that. Yeah, but I don't like the sound of that.
I don't like the sound of that either. If your emperor's gone and been done away with, there's no need to research that. And clearly this is some dark, twisted magic that you guys are messing with.
Well, the Emperor is not gone. He just left. You know what happened? He used to live on the top of a massive white pillar that rose miles and miles into the sky. He looked out and could see all the lands around and controlled everything within. No matter what happened, it happened under his prevail and with his permission. And it was a perfect, peaceful land. And then, one day, we all saw him look up to the stars as if he had heard something. And he simply walked to the edge of his tower and started taking steps up into the sky until he was gone. And not long after, the tower collapsed, and all of the order he had created fell with him.
Huh.
He was a perfect emperor. There was no suffering, no cruelty, no pain, no one out of line. Everything happened just the way it should. We need that kind of perfection again. We need it.
Can I roll insight to see if I can grasp a little more based on, but he's telling me if there's more than he's letting on about this perfect ruler?
Yes, roll insight. There's something more to this that he's not saying, but you can't quite grasp it. Something is nagging at the back of your mind. There's questions.
Sounds like a whole lot of bull. These are some dark, twisted artifacts, and the fact that your emperor, or that emperor, would feel so inclined to come back because because of these tools that have been conflicting harm that cause problems that
What
like
happens when your emperor comes back?
Then he will resume his rule. He will rebuild his tower and impose perfect order upon the world.
Sounds horrible. How can you live with yourself?
Do you like it when people go hungry? When storms ravage cities? When violence wreaks war across the land? He would do away with all of that. There'd be no more of it. Don't you want a peaceful world where you can just live and prosper?
seems like a world that'd be built off of blood by your guys' means.
There's always blood. Tell me, how much blood is on your hands?
Blood was blood. I've had to shed blood upon my sword to keep these artifacts away from evil people like yourself.
Why am I evil?
Barador.
All I've seen from you is that mortals are trying to collect these artifacts. No one knows what for. They already have 2 of them and they're looking for more, viciously searching them out, making deals with evil creatures. Why are you righteous? Why are you any better than those wretched adventurers who are going about killing just to get more artifacts? Do you think because you're different adventurers you're somehow better?
If it doesn't say anything.
You want to know what you should do? What is good and what is right? You should give the artifact to me. I will hold it for you, and then you can hunt the other head. I will tell you where they reside, and together we can cleanse them, cleanse the world of their wickedness. Because I am the only true head. I am the only one who is pure. All others achieve their ways through killing another, but I was there when the tower fell. I am the only one who can hold these without corruption.
Yeah, that's very nice for you. Scorn's gonna gag him. He's talked enough.
Laurel, do you have any extra rope? Tie him up so he doesn't go anywhere.
I'll hard tie him with rope is left.
Nice.
And we had 50 feet. I think we're good.
So how many artifacts do we have in our possession currently?
Well, we had the chalice, but someone else squirreled that away for us in a magical chest. We got the sand and
we have the dagger.
The dagger, yes. I think that's it.
So we have 2 technically in our possession right now. 1 in a chest somewhere.
Yeah, it's on the ethereal plane or something. Yeah, one of those. Yeah, magical disappearing chests.
The one you have, the one that Blueberry took back to the Crossroads, that's squirreled away in a similar manner, so it also can't be detected.
What type of artifact was that?
I think she took the dagger.
The dagger.
The dagger. Excellent. So that's 2 of them off the board, and we got this sand. Perhaps we should do the same with the sand before anyone else gets a hold of it. If what he's saying is true, and I'm not sure it is, Ipid, your brother might have one of the artifacts.
Yeah. Well, hold on, and I also want to pause. In that first temple, what drove us to be like, people shouldn't be getting these artifacts? Because there was clearly something that really, like...
They were dangerous as fuck.
Well, yeah.
That, and there was some of the lore that we got said that the cultists were trying to combine all these artifacts to become immortal, and that's never a good sign.
Also,
yeah,
all of the artifacts require some kind of human sacrifice.
Right, yeah.
Also very bad, yes.
The sand had a person bound to it. The dagger, you literally have to kill someone with the dagger. The chalice, you drink and you die. Like, so much for immortality.
Good question, Nishi. So when your brother comes, we can probably get the artifact off of him.
Still, though, there's so much. God, this is all just so confusing.
Well, that's because you listen to the immortal evil elf magician person. He's full of it. It's nonsense, all of it.
Right, yeah, you're right.
Well, Scorn sounds very confident when he says that.
What's Michi up to?
Well, I've just been trying to convince these gnomes to work for my patron instead of for Lucifer this whole time. I've been trying to flip them.
How's that been going?
I don't know. I'm hoping good.
Well, as you've been doing this, make a perception check.
Perception? Gotcha.
You notice the 5th gnome has untied the other gnomes, and they're still just sitting there.
Okay, good. I've got them. Do we have great benefits? You can have a little costume with it too. Of course, depending on your rank, there's good upwards mobility and opportunity, good lateral movement opportunities within as well. If maybe you feel like you want to switch your sector, it really has a lot of positive benefits. I feel like that, and you all seem so talented. I feel like if you were to join us, we could really benefit from having you around. I feel like you'd be
the gnomes are
appreciated.
listening to you with rapt attention. Roll persuasion.
And I have given myself guidance.
Yes.
Right. Persuasion. I thought I was proficient in this, but
not bad.
But you're doing a fair job convincing their gnomes. They're ready to sign up.
Wow.
Amazing. I will,
Who knew cultists were so easy to convince to join something?
I will, yes, I'll use contact on the plane and my free once a day, and I'll just really quickly relay. I have some new recruits. Any chance you can like grab them or send a communication for them
Wait, can you remind me who your patron is?
on Earth Gym?
Okay. You just watch as the ground underneath the gnomes turns briefly into sand and they are swallowed in it.
Bye. I'll see you guys soon.
Oh
Bye.
my god.
Oh, I sure hope they live through training. Great if they survive. Where are the others? I'll wander off.
Right, where you guys are at, you caught this guy, you let him monologue for a little while. Would you guys like to take a break?
Yeah, sure. I gotta take a whiz anyway.
Hiya.
All right, we'd like to be back at 15.
All right.
Yeah, okay. Sounds good.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, I thought I was late getting back.
Oh, no, I'm just early.
Bamboozled.
Well, I admit things didn't go quite how I thought they would.
Yeah.
I still not my insulin off. I bet.
Thought she could pull one over on us. See invisibility and a wizard who was willing to jump out a window.
Yeah,
You counter spells later, and what do you have? Exposition.
I hope you don't mind. That was a lot of exposition all at once.
No, it's very good. It's sounding more and more like Ipit is much more closely related to this than maybe even he realizes.
Oh,
Might be
yeah, it
related.
did kind of,
He has a
has
closer
some
tie with his
ties.
god. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. But I don't know that, so doodly-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
yeah. But it, to resolve the situations going on, I don't know. I'm on the fence of how to tell you guys stuff right now. Would you like some direct-to-player exposition? Because I know that stuff with the elf was convoluted.
Sure.
So, thousands of years ago, in this whole region that's on the map was all ruled by one emperor. Now, many centuries ago, he had a guard known as the Barandur. Their original job was to protect him and ensure the longevity of his empire. And they had a fanaticism about them. This elf was the leader of the guard. Now, he very magically inclined. And as the favorite of the guards, he was given immortality by the emperor. But now, through succession, what were once the 7 heads of the guards are now the 7 heads of the Barandur, and it has evolved into a cult. This elf wants to return it to purity, to gather all of the artifacts together, so that their god can do what he pleases with them. He wants to get rid of the other heads of the Barandur.
Oh.
Now, part of that is gathering the artifacts.
No, yeah, I didn't know he was quite so. Okay. He just wants it all for him, and he wants the rest of it. Okay. Interesting.
And he is... Scorn was right in saying that he is deranged. Immortality messes with your head. To be clear, he is not the guy that built this city. He just thinks he is. He is more like the homeless guy that's stuck around the whole time.
So, so the guard that was granted immortality, was that him?
Yeah.
Okay. But so how did okay, so if the emperor went away, what kept since he was the only one alive, what kept the momentum of the cult?
Originally, it was the guards who were doing their best to maintain the empire.
Mm-hmm.
And that has fallen apart over the years to now where it's broken up into 7 sects that are each individually controlled by a head, that each one has different goals. And so rather than it being one big cult, it's more like 7 different cults that are all in the same general pool.
But they're all after the same thing.
Yes, they're all trying to gather all 7 of the artifacts. And the emperor didn't make the artifacts.
Right.
The mission to gather all of the artifacts is a kind of twisted interpretation of achieving immortality to try and bring about the return of the emperor.
Okay.
So that goal of gathering all of the artifacts didn't happen till later. So first, in the timeline, the emperor goes away. The guards try to maintain the empire. It falls apart. Then there is a movement amongst the guards to try and recreate his immortality to try and revitalize the empire in the crumbling ruins of it. They make these twisted artifacts. Then the artifacts are sealed away in temples by another group that is trying to oppose them. That group has died out and is long gone, having thought that they had erased the Barandur. And now they have been waiting for the sign of one of the temples being opened to go and retrieve all of the artifacts.
Got you. But we still don't know why these other heads felt this call to action. Because I mean, there's only one the immortal guy who has been there from the start. But clearly, the rest of the heads, I mean, to our knowledge, aren't mortal or aren't immortal.
They are not, and so the rest of their heads have their own individual reasons.
I see.
Like, you don't know what Dolkin's reason is.
Right. Cool. So that's something for us to figure out.
So
This is complicated.
A wee bit, right? It's not so simple as good and evil.
Yeah, so this is like so there's basically in this campaign there's stage reveals where you get another big chunk of information, and this is when you find out more about the Pandora. So this is you've started finding artifacts, they're on your way, and then you start to see the situation is bigger.
Okay, sounds good.
Because I don't know, if I had dumped on you everything I had written about this in the first few sessions, you would have thought I was crazy.
No, I mean, we get it. It's fine.
So now to check in, you have the tied up elf. You have dealt with his gnomes. Now, what do you do now? You're still in the city, still trying to figure out what's going on with Dolkin.
I mean, it doesn't seem like we have much to do, but
Do you want to wait for your brother?
Yeah, but I mean, he's not going to be here for another month, he said.
Mm-hmm.
So not only do we need to, he points at the elf, keep tabs and keep a hold of this guy. We have a month of time to pass here.
Do the police let you like rent out jail cells? Is that a thing? I don't know about how the law works here.
I was waiting for the guards to show up so I could talk to them about how to contain someone like this.
Also, those gnomes are gone.
What'd you do to them?
What? Yeah. Did they escape?
No. They're gonna go through training.
Wait.
They joined
What?
my side.
Oh. Okay. Congratulations.
Thanks. I hope they live.
Oh,
Scorn's waiting for the guards to show up, and yes, he would like to talk to them about putting this thief away.
We need to file charges.
yeah. We'll
Yes.
we'll shape it up as like, yeah, he was breaking and entering.
Mhm. Yeah, we can make that work. And I don't know, knowing the bureaucracy in this city, we could easily wait a month for him to get to trial. It wouldn't surprise me at all.
Probably could even be years before it goes to trial. Depends on the backlog is.
Yeah, which is of course just fine, as long as they can keep him locked up. But yeah, maybe we should wait for Ipit's brother.
So then we've got a month to kill them. We got to figure out this guy, and then
Yeah.
what we can do for a month.
Well, I don't know. How far is it to Falkirk and the Crooked Crossroads from here?
You can make it there in about 5 weeks.
Okay. What I'd like to know is how
5 weeks
many.
to the Crooked Crossroads.
Yeah, how many miles is it?
As the crow flies, about 500 miles to each.
Oh, well, I have a spell for that.
Oh, what are you gonna do?
Well, we'll fly on the wind itself.
Huh?
Scorn got wind walk. It's one of his magical secrets. He poached it from the druid's spell list.
Oh, what does that entail?
Wind walk.
Well,
What's
it
that
kind of turns everyone into a bit of cloud, and then the wind carries you away. And a few hours later, you're hundreds of miles away.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, the Grand Alchemist was kind of stingy with his teleport secrets, so I came up with something else,
That would make travel 10 times easier for us.
maybe more. So, I mean, we could probably get to both of them in a month and take care of business, and then meet your brother here.
Hell, we could
Or
probably
if you'd
find
rather
our,
stay here, that's fine too.
No, I mean, hell, we could find Dolkin on the way here if we just float in the direction of where he's coming from.
Well, it would, hard to spot a single traveler on the road.
Fair.
Do you want to try that?
I mean, no, I mean, we don't know what travel route he's taking, to be fair.
I could spend time to memorize this scry spell and try to scry on him again.
I like that.
Would that give us his location?
I'm not sure. I think it's just see where you just see around him, don't you? So you might not know, but you would know what he was doing at the time.
Yes. And if you can hear him, he might say something that would give away his location. Maybe.
I mean, yeah, I feel like that's worth a shot. And if we can't get any information, we would know that we have a month's worth of time. We do have some tabs to check in on. Well, where did you want to go? Falkirk?
Oh, we could go to Falkirk. We could go to the Crooked Crossroads. We have, I have business there.
Oh, right. I think. Oh, yeah, because Falkirk is what the commander wants, right? That's what he needs us to initiate a movement of taking
Major
control of Falkirk.
And the finance minister, Lorelei, wants to sell her magical wares in the Crooked Crossroads, and I told her I would take care of that.
How do you want to do that?
Well, I could probably do it all while we're waiting for your brother if we decide to stay here. I also picked up the dream spell, so it's way better than sending. You can actually talk to someone at length, as long as you can cast it while they're sleeping. I think Seraphim still sleeps.
Okay, I did the
Yeah.
math.
Yep.
And you can make it to the Crooked Crossroads or Falkirk with one cast of Windwalk.
Wow.
Neat.
And how many people can you take with that?
Let me look at that. Up to 10 willing creatures of my choice.
Hell yeah.
Not including myself. So total number 11.
So we could take Michi and his gnome.
God,
Those gnomes are gone.
who we not?
Those are they're off doing something else now. They're good luck to them.
That'd be
me
absolutely
too.
terrifying, seeing just a bunch of gnomes in speedos fly across the sky.
Well, you don't know if they're going to be gnomes and speedos. Also, you're a cloud when you're in Windwalk form.
That is
Um,
correct.
But Michi, you get to decide what their new uniform is going to be.
I may keep it the same. I'm still deciding.
Michi's like, that's a good look.
You know, God, they wore it well.
Well,
Yeah.
all right. Well, first things first is figuring out where the hell we're gonna keep this guy. He points at the clown dressed elf.
Call for the guards.
Just
They're not
yeah.
here yet. I'll call them.
The guards show up more or
What
less when you
shitty-
want them to.
What shitty response time?
Well, they have a response time of about 3 hours. You see, they're the kind of guards that clean up messes. You know, they believe in janitorial justice systems. You know,
Oh,
they
they're
show
not
up
there
and
to stop the mess from happening. They're to make sure it gets cleaned up properly.
Well,
They
we have a
should-
mess
they-
for them to clean up.
yeah, they show up relieved that whatever happened here, I have it pinned. So they're like, oh, thank God.
And tied up and gagged.
Yeah.
So the guards show up, and you just see them all kind of standing around. One of them shows up and starts asking you guys questions about what's happening. What's this guy on the ground? Why you guys have a clown?
Oh, he's a thief. He's also a cult leader.
Is he a registered cult leader?
Well, I wouldn't know about that, but you remember that demon that was until so recently troubling the city down below?
Yeah.
Same cult.
Well, it depends. Because if he points to the elf on the ground, if he is a legally registered cult leader, we can't do anything about that because in our city, cults can be recognized as legal entities within the city for tax benefits. So if he's taken the precautions of getting registered, then he is a legal entity, so we can't do anything on the basis of him being in a cult. But
He's also a thief, a burglar.
see, we can do something about that, yeah.
Forgot how much of a bureaucratic mess this place was.
Scorn's gonna loosen up his gag for a moment. You register your cult.
Yes.
Well, that's that.
What's that LLC it's under?
It's Lucifer's Flying Circus.
I wonder
I
what
love
I wonder what the one gnome that got away to.
Oh, he went back to go get the others,
Oh,
and then
so-
Mitzi convinced him to join his cult.
Yes.
Guys, are you guys okay? Michi's having a fucking seminar. He's like, oh, grab a seat.
Uh huh.
And then this guy is my boss. And then if I become your boss, it helps him and his boss. You see how this creates a lovely diamond?
You see, and every year there's a 10% cost of living raise.
This
Yes,
is
like you pay your dues, and they pay your dues to me, and then I pay my dues to him. And see, it benefits everybody at the top.
Oh my
see,
god,
this isn't a warlock pact so much as an MLM.
Yeah, this sounds like a pyramid scheme.
No. It's a triangle triumph.
And if you guys agree today, we'll send you off with the Nucha Life Blender.
Yes, they do.
I love it.
That's so nice.
I love it.
Okay, Michi, I have decided something.
Oh, no.
You are getting kicked out of the camp.
These guys are going to be summonal like Pokemon for you.
Oh my god!
Oh no.
Oh, fuck yes.
You're going to get 5 level 1 Warlock Gnomes.
Oh my god.
Dude, Michi's OP now.
Now it's
If
Michi's
we're-
flying circus.
If we're ever in a pinch, he's gonna be like, I got it, guys. Michi and his 5 gnomes.
Hey, once those gnomes get other gnomes, you never know. I might have, the gnome knows. Don't underestimate us. This is amazing.
Didn't see that coming. No, it's not on my bingo card. Love it.
But there is going to be one requirement. They can't keep the Speedo uniform. You have to come up with something else.
Okay.
Mm.
That's fine. That's fine.
Not worth it.
I'll think of something cool. I'll find something cool for him.
They have to be at least 50% clothed.
So it's cool when you make people kind
You
of
were the one who
naked,
did
but
that.
when it's up to us,
That was your idea.
Different between a one-time gag and they're going to be showing up again and again.
they show up in the big bad finale, just ass out.
Yeah.
And if it's not thigh high boots, that's like covering 30% right there.
Ooh, yes.
I believe we're winning.
And there are a lot of gloves. They go up to like me and upper arm.
And then just one of those really deep V Borat mankinis with like the shoulder straps though. Yeah,
We'll see what you come up with.
That actually does. No, I'll think of something good for that.
Do the guards end up taking this asshole?
They don't.
What?
Oh,
They say, you caught him. You can have him.
Wait, you guys are
We
so.
put him in jail 17 times. Guess how many times he stayed in there more than 3 hours?
What the hell? You guys can't keep track of
God damn
one
it.
prisoner?
This guy is slipperier than anyone else in the city. We can't keep him locked up for nothing.
True that.
We're surprised you managed to get him pinned down on the ground there.
Because I'm a real soldier.
Well, if you're the real soldier, he pats you on the shoulder, then you can be the real jailkeeper, and you can keep this guy prisoner as long as you want, as long as you can.
Wow.
We're not dealing with him. We got a special city ordinance. See, the police union put together a petition for a city ordinance specifically for this citizen, so we don't have to deal with him.
Jesus Christ.
Well,
Do we have a pocket dimension we can send him into for a month?
we do not. Not yet, anyway.
Wait, you think Valkara could keep an eye on him?
I think if anyone could, it would be her. That is a fine idea.
What is Valkara up to?
She's currently hanging out in her new temple.
So, Lucifer, you remember that red star you saw streaking across the sky?
He looks like, yes,
Thought I gagged him again. Never mind. Oh, how would you like to meet it?
that would be most wonderful.
Let's
you
go
really
pay
think
our.
I can?
Yeah,
Hmm?
let's go pay our girl a visit.
Yes. Wonderful idea, but I love it. I don't want to untie him. Can you carry him?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, cool. Put the gag back on.
You begin making your way across the city and back down to where Volkara's temple is. And as you step inside, you see her lounging on one of the couches, and you see she's keeping an eye on all's there. And you
Alzer's
see
still
Alzare.
with her like a fucking child.
Yeah, he is less of a kid now and more like an adult that likes hanging out in the place with the most free alcohol.
Oh my god.
Okay.
He is not very sober,
Love it.
and he is practicing his knots he learned while sailing. They're still really good, even though he is very drunk. Another thing he picked up while sailing.
I thought I taught him better.
I think you taught him just fine.
You spent way
taught
too
him
much
exactly
time
what
with
he
him, by
taught.
the way.
I had to make a decent human being out of him.
I get it, but did you guys have to consume that much alcohol at sea? And the music, oh my god! Like I get it was good for morale, but it was non-stop when he was learning how to play that fucking lute.
I thought it was quite fun. It did attract those krakens that one time.
Don't worry, it's not all, loots. I've got a violin now.
Oh my god! Don't get me started with that. That was the worst.
After we put him in charge of Alster Lost, he's gonna get me a steam organ.
Look, let's just say after those violin lessons late at night, I would much rather Siren's Call than listen to that shit again.
Also, Alzare has an instrument of choice.
I see him. He
Okay.
gives me pan flute vibes.
What do you guys think should be his primary instrument as a bard?
Ooh, it's got to be something good for a leader.
Harmonica.
Bagpipes, definitely bagpipes.
What's like a
Elemental powered steam organ.
put that in your back pocket and take it with you.
You really can't. You need a whole lot of followers to lug it around. But he'll have some.
Pretty persuasive.
An organ.
Oh, what about elemental steam powered? What are those?
I don't know where you're going with this.
Hand organs. The
The accordion.
Hardy.
Yes.
that one. Accordion.
Accordion.
That shit would be so fucking funny.
Not an instrument for a leader.
Oh, I think I should be
Bad
accordion too. You know why? Because it reminds me of pirate music, and we just spend our time on the sea.
Mhm.
So
It's true. Pirates play accordions.
Yep. Mhm.
I just don't know how Scorn would have taught him that, or that's just something he picked up.
Scorn can play about anything. Some better than others, but yeah, he can play anything.
Especially
Check
when
your display.
huh? Oh,
But yeah, the one the pirates used was called a concertina.
That cannot be. That cannot be.
oh, concertina, right? I googled it.
yeah. That seems like the more accurate instrument that Alzir would play.
Mm-hmm. You may be right. Yeah, that's good.
I love the idea of it being very niche, very rare. So concertina. How many people play that? You know.
And then Elias like, well, it's not technically in D&D, so fuck you.
Oh no, he is definitely playing a concertina.
I love it.
Did we get the approval from Farron's Red that we were able to kick Lorna out? That, like, from my notes, that was the mission. Kill that demon.
Yes.
Farron's Red will give it. Yeah.
Yeah, now
We got it.
we have for it when the time comes.
So there's kind of are we still doing all that stuff where we've got to take down Lorna? Are we still on that quest?
Yeah, that's yeah.
Because I feel like the two branches. One of the branches is Lornix stuff, and the other branch is cult.
Well,
Artifact.
Lornick is a path to the cult because he technically has an artifact.
Right. Okay. So it will converge a bit, but I feel like
Yeah.
sometimes the cult is a bit of a distraction.
But you also have to
Sometimes.
remember the main reason we even give a damn about putting Alzir into power is because the Lich said he was going to take care of the giants in the mountains. which was forever ago.
And then he didn't. He didn't take care of them, did he?
No, he said until
Ran away.
after it.
Yeah, he said he was going to take care of them when Ulster got into power.
Oh,
Right.
okay then.
So I'm agreeing
Well,
with.
loose ends.
I think we should sort out Falkirk or go to Crooked Crossroads. Did we choose which way we're going?
We
Well-
have not decided yet.
We need to get this guy here now that we're still putting Lucifer with Volcara.
Okay.
Yeah. If she's agreeable, I mean, she might not want him.
And the note I had about Falkirk was we need to burn down a building. I've
Yeah.
written down our missions. I've still got that written down.
That's
Right.
probably going to be a later task because it's going to be more than just burning down a building, I think.
It always is.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, I guess we walk into the temple and see what freaking all's there getting drunk as fuck.
What am my eyes seeing today? I don't.
What?
Oh my God.
He's
The
doing
main
more than
chat.
drinking.
Look at the main Barringer chat.
Oh my
General.
gosh.
What are my eyes seeing today?
Let's see.
That's more than 50% of clothing, I'd say.
I know. I disbelieve. I'm rolling
Okay.
to disbelieve.
You're going to at least have to have
It's not the
pants.
final. It's not the final. It's just
My God.
it's a draft, a rough draft.
I have an idea as well.
We see Michi doodling this
Yeah,
shit in his little notebook.
Yep. Rough draft indeed. It's rough and it looks drafty.
Shut up.
And,
Drafty.
And Aldrich will run up to Michi and say, "And you know, you've got those gnomes. We if you can maybe, I don't know. We used to have a wagon. It was called the Pussy Wagon. And maybe you could put the gnomes in the Pussy Wagon. I think that might be a good way for them to travel around. I don't know. It's just,
Pussy wagon full of gnomes.
but that's all the way back in that previous city we were in.
Holy shit, all there looks like a fucking dweeb. I'm sorry.
Do what now?
We walk in. Hey, all's there.
Nope. That's our boy.
Yeah, that's the guy you race on a pirate ship.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, it sounds pretty
Wait, wait,
good.
wait.
You're getting pretty good at that.
Whilst they're
He's
lost,
in there
right?
playing his music, and you see Volcar lounging on another couch, and Volcar waves over at you. What's up, guys?
Hey, Volcara, how's it going?
Oh, it's going great. Allsthere's playing beautiful music.
That's good to hear. Hey, so we need to ask you something.
Yeah, what?
You see this loser? And he points at Lucifer.
Yeah, the clown?
Yeah. Is there any way, in any capacity, that you can keep an eye on him and make sure he doesn't leave or do anything rash? He is an enemy to our cause.
Oh, Ipid, you're such a great follower. Like, I join your pantheon, and you go out and get me a pet clown. This is great.
It's not a pet. It's a prisoner that I just need you to keep an eye on and make sure he doesn't leave. We can keep tabs on him because he's a member of the
He's
Bird
mine.
cult.
He doesn't get to leave. He's made to entertain me. He's a pet.
However, you need to interpret it so that he doesn't leave. Whatever floats your boat. What's Lucifer's
Volcara.
reaction to Volcara?
Lucifer is in awe of Volcar. He sees something that you guys can't.
Uh-oh.
You're muttering under his breath. I didn't think it was true, but it is a real successor.
Oh, why not like that?
What do you want about? He hears him and ungags him.
This magnificent woman, he points to Volcar, she carries the Emperor's blood.
Say what now?
Did we mention he was crazy?
She is a chosen one. No other I've seen comes close.
She's a chosen, huh?
She is a chosen heir
To the Emperor?
to the Emperor.
If it looks back at Volcara. Did you know this?
Volcar looks, she's swirling a glass of wine in her hand. Oh, I know everything, but no, I didn't know this.
Yeah, that was everything. Of course, yeah.
But he is going to need a better outfit. She points at him, dressed in his colorful jumpsuit and ridiculous hat. But I think he needs something more befitting.
If you want to play dress up with him, be our guest. I don't really care what you do with him as long as you don't physically torture him or kill him.
Oh, can you see him? I can't kill that thing.
Okay. But you can keep him from leaving.
Oh, yeah, I can keep him from going anywhere.
Oh, that's good.
Good, that's ideal. And you'd be able to keep Alzdair safe from him? If it's still worried about Alzdair. Like, as if he was still a kid.
You'd be more like keeping him safe from Allstheir.
Oh, okay.
Look at Allstheir just sitting over there playing, and without looking like he has a care in the world.
You know, we probably shouldn't let him spend all his time with her.
Yeah, you probably should actually see the world.
Oh, guys, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
I'm a god now, right? But I'm realizing I'm not doing this right. I need a symbol.
A symbol.
A symbol.
Not
You know?
alcohol. I feel like it's got to be something related to like alcohol, like wine.
A chalice.
Uh,
I mean, do you like alcohol at a specific time more than others?
I think you should just set a thumbs up. Everyone likes thumbs ups.
Just a thumbs up. Yeah. Alright. Yeah.
I'd suggest a chalice, but that's just me.
Was that already in use by someone?
Well, I don't
Like
know,
a chalice
but
is pretty general.
yeah, it is, kind of is. I was just
Got it,
thinking,
thank
the temple where we found her, the artifact hidden in that temple was, in fact, a chalice.
Oh, okay. That
So I
makes
think it fits. But yeah, you might maybe something more.
What's your favorite kind of alcohol?
Oh, I just adore wine. It's the best.
Maybe check grapes.
Maybe,
What
yeah.
about? I know we've got the bleeding moon as a symbol, so why don't we make this chalice drip as well in resemblance?
Maybe a chalice overflowing with grapes.
Cup overflows.
Yeah.
Chalice with grapes overflowing. There, that's it. Done.
And then maybe a single long banana. No. Never mind. No.
Wow. You're killing me. I love it.
So you see Volcara gesture, put the clown down.
Okay.
Release the clown.
Enough from the clown.
What should my color be?
You like red wine or white wine?
Oh, yeah. There you go.
Oh, I love red wine.
There you are.
Like a purple and red.
A-
I think it's
maybe
purple grapes that make red wine, right? Yeah.
maybe a burgundy.
A burgundy, that'd be nice.
Mhm.
Burgundy would be good. We're all just standing around like, yes, this color swatch is wonderful. Yes. I simply adore this.
Miles, and you see her wave at the elf that you've captured, and his clothes transform. Gone is the clown outfit, and replaced by it is glowing burgundy robes. Now he is fitting to be mine. I'll make sure he is good, and if he's not, he'll get punished. I can do divine retribution now. And you see the elf is overjoyed. He can't take his eyes away from Volcara.
Everybody has their thing.
Do you still have a thing for farmers, right?
Anyways. She's a nice woman. Well, Volcar, we really appreciate you keeping an eye on him, and thanks for the help.
Yeah, really, thank you. I mean, you get to grow your pool of followers. We get a babysitter. I feel like it really pans out for everyone because he was already going to worship you since he sensed his baby daddy or whatever. So this is I think this is good.
Oh, anyone's going to worship me. Just has to get it.
Okay.
That's true. If it didn't worship you, that means anyone would because he puts the most thought into who he'd worship. He
I
seems
feel like
he really sticks to his ideals, doesn't compromise them in any way, and is just really like a upstanding guy.
I feel like worship is a strong word.
Well, I must say, you brought me the best offering of any of my followers.
I'm your only follower.
No, you're not. I have two.
Oh, yes.
She
Scarlet.
snaps her fingers, and then another elf appears.
What?
Okay.
Where did this one come from?
She likes elves.
I don't know. It's got a flavor.
This one is my warlock.
Oh yeah, lady. Yes. You're right. Yes.
Oh,
Forgot about
yeah.
her. Oh, I guess she's here now.
It's okay. She snaps her fingers, and the warlock, with a bewildered look on her face, disappears.
Oh, and she's gone. Wow.
Oh gosh. All right. Well, we have things to take care of, Volcara. We promise we won't be long. We'll see you soon, and hopefully, we'll have something for this. We'll have somewhere to put this guy. We'll figure out what we'll do with him.
I'll just keep him. It's fine.
Forever and ever and ever.
He's an immortal. I'm not really all that worried.
I guess if you get bored, you can always test how it works.
Oh my.
So,
Now,
yeah, what's next?
well, you've wrapped up what you need to in this city. You can stay here and wait for Ipit's brother, but now you have access to some rather quick travel.
Yeah, Scorn is a magical beast, man, and you can do this how
It's a 6-level spell slot, so that's
Fly
once
first
a
class
day.
Foreign Airlines.
once a day. That's still a lot.
And the spell is 8 hours. You don't want to do more than 8 hours of flying in a day.
No.
We could still make it in one day, though, right? We can make it in one use of the spell.
So it depends on where you're going.
Well, yeah.
Like, I'm going to draw on the map about a circle of about 500. So,
We still see Hellingsburg. Man, I'm tired. I've been up some fucking 3 a.m. today.
Oh man.
I got like one decent nap in the middle of the day, but it wasn't enough.
okay, so this is about the travel radius of what you can do in a day with Windwalk.
That's still hella goated. What the hell?
Fine with that.
Didn't you say you wanted to get the Crooked Crossroads?
I really should.
Yeah, we really need to
Not
check
sure.
in with.
I'm not sure how much I want to, but I should.
And one of our missions is there anyway. The Minister of Finance.
And I could possibly find my mother there.
Your mother. Wow.
Yeah, I haven't been able to. Yeah, because I mean, last I known, she was scattered to the Crooked Crossroads. We'll see.
Right, if it has a mother.
Scattered?
Well, you see, Michi, I'm originally from a tribe, the Delmere tribe, in up near Spirit McGregor. Not in Spirit
this.
McGregor.
Is that across from Colin McGregor, or
Oh, we don't speak about that guy.
Up here in the top left. To the map.
Yeah, I live in the most northern part of Abhain. At least that's where I was born. That's where I was raised. And when I had left my tribe, I had recently learned news that my tribe has kind of faced a collapse. So a lot of my people, a lot of the people that raised me, my tribe people, were scattered. And last I know, news was that my mom fled to the Crossroads. I haven't seen her in
okay,
several years at this point. So
okay.
yeah,
When you said scattered, I thought you meant like
yeah. That was
Yeah,
a lack of a better word. No,
okay.
I left home and looked in search of my brother. So I guess home lost its meaning.
Home is where the heart is.
Yeah, well,
I'm sure
There's
Score
David's
could
heart.
write a song about home.
What was that?
I was saying, I bet you could write a song about where the home is.
Oh, yeah.
Home's where the heart is.
So currently in the Crooked Crossroads, right? That's where Scorn's Tavern is.
with all of his women.
There's two of them, and they're not mine.
He just keeps pushing this narrative.
So Scorn's Tavern is the morning light.
Why do
Or
I
like
have a
moaning, like what? Anyways,
quiet you?
Right, because you got the tavern was technically signed in your name as inheritance from the death of Elsbeth, who is now Seraphim.
That's all kinds of interesting. Why do I have a tavern? Okay.
Blueberry works there now.
yep, she's selling goods, which is the way that we wanted to incorporate how the lady from or the dude from whatever wanted to sell his product through Blueberry.
Yeah. I'm thinking at one point I inquired what exactly the magical items Lorelei wanted to sell were, and I do not recall what she told me. Or did she not tell me?
I don't remember what exactly. Let me check my notes.
One of the notes I have said illegal weapons.
Oh, okay, then no problem.
Yes.
Mentioned something about a warehouse.
Magical weapons? Okay.
Yeah.
Should try and score one of those.
Yeah, I was just about to say I need a new sword.
I'm not
But
good
yeah,
with weapons, so-
I don't know how, but like, how do we want to go about that? Like, we get to the Crooked Crossroads, what? Like, oh yeah, by the way, plan on selling product here. Like, we need to get the product first, or we need to.
Oh, once she's got the go ahead, Lorelei's gonna send it along.
Right.
It'll take a while to get there, so
Well,
yeah, if we get to the Crossroads in a day, I'm all for it.
Well, I think we just go to the Crooked Crossroads and set it up so that we would be like, okay, Lorelei, we did everything in the Crooked Crossroads. Blueberry's all set for you to send a wagon or whatever supplies, and we'll be sure to get those things sold for you. I think that's the best way to do it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll clear it with Seraphim and try to keep Sorsha from screwing up the whole thing. And yeah,
Well, all right.
she's trouble.
Well, she's your associate, so.
She has so much trouble.
Why does Scorn only get involved with troubled women?
He's a troubled man himself.
I think there's a cause and effect reversal there. It's all his fault.
Well, let's hope we get some more. Let's hope we get some more Scorn lore through when we go to the Crooked Crossroads, because Ipid lore has been exceedingly overfilling.
All right. As you take up into the air as clouds, you zoom over the city of Galatios and into the Crooked Crossroads. As you descend, you see the many tall towers of the city.
Wait, can I just say, what a fucking round of applause we need to give ourselves. When we started this campaign, I did a lot of teleporting. People were, flying and stuff like that. We finally found our bullshit ass way of travel, which I'm very proud about. Good job, team. We've come a long way. It only took 27 sessions.
Amen.
That's a good point. We have people dissolving into goo.
Yeah,
Yeah, Scorn has to do a long rest before he can do this, of course, because
this is probably exhausting.
I burned my 6th level spell slot that day trying to mass suggestion in gnomes, and boy, that flopped. So when I get that 6th level slot back, we're gone.
Yeah. Wow. If we started, well, at least we get to the Crooked Crossroads, I look at Aldrich, I look at Scorn, It's crazy to think that I met you guys here.
Oh, yeah, well,
We've come full circle.
lots of people
Yeah.
meet in the Crooked Crossroads who otherwise wouldn't. It's interesting that way.
Yeah. Well, I mean, through you guys, I was able to meet these great people, and I motioned to Michi, Laurel, and Starling, who's been quiet this time.
Now, as you descend into the city, you get a very different perspective on it. The many crossroads that seem crooked and chaotic instead look natural and as if they have grown. There are distinct patterns and a kind of asynchronous beauty to how the city is built. And something you never noticed before is that there's quite a lot of air traffic around the crooked crossroads, where with the various magical ways of flying, you see quite a few people going in and out.
Oh, interesting.
Now, the crooked crossroads is very anti-bureaucratic, so there is no coordination amongst this. And it is not uncommon to see wizards crash into each other in the midair.
No air traffic
Oh.
control, huh?
Yeah, but we're intangible, so that's not going to hurt us much. We'll be fine. I'll find a safe place for us to set down and transform into ourselves again.
You do experience a strange tingling sensation as a witch on a broom flies straight through the lot of you.
Does that witch look familiar at all?
No, this one
Oh.
doesn't.
Okay.
She looks quite old, maybe about 70.
Oh, no idea.
And she is departing towards Mara as you guys are coming in from the east.
Interesting.
So you manage to come through and land in the crooked crossroads. You begin the ordeal of finding your way to the morning light.
Yeah, do we have an exact address on this place? This is your tavern, Warren.
I could find whatever I need in this town. Don't worry. If do I know where this place is? Because I might
That
not.
brings up a good point that I haven't gotten to yet.
We actually have Google Maps.
No, the crooked crossroads actually does have a well-developed addressing system.
Okay, cool.
Because all of the streets are crooked and bent, instead of using a grid system, they use radial addresses. So it's arranged, you can see that, like, of course, it takes it away. It's arranged like a bunch of concentric circles.
Or like a target.
Yeah, like a target. And your address is composed of two things. First is your circle that you are in, and then your degree in radiance. So,
Okay.
Now, where is Sesame Street? And who's going to take me there?
Right. They have radiance here. This place is really advanced mathematically.
It's the Crooked Crossroads, man. What do you expect?
I'm impressed. Okay.
see, despite the general attitude of adventurers towards being opposed to education, quite a few of the people who reside in the crooked crossroads are highly educated.
Hey, I like education, and I'm an adventurer.
Scorn is grotesquely overeducated. Yeah. So yeah, I can find a place if I've got an address. No problem.
Okay.
We hit long rest, right? We've definitely rested since.
Yes, everyone gets a long rest.
Had to.
I was just making sure.
And we level up, right?
What?
At least I do not see another one of those for a physical year.
Okay, so the address that you're at is 17-2.2515.
Okay. 17-2.515. What? 2.25.
Yeah, so the 17 is your circle that you are in, and then the dash is your position along the radians.
That's our current position, and
That's the address.
that's the address. Oh, well, we are right. So let me work on something here. Radiance 2 degrees, because I don't think in radiance. Not exactly. 128 degrees, right? Scoring points southwest, and says it's that away.
All right, let's go. I'm excited to see our friends.
Oh
As
yes.
you navigate the many streets, you find your way to 17-2.2515. And this building, you can see, it looks like several shipping containers stacked on top of each other and kind of welded into place.
Oh,
And
see.
the roof is made out of many pieces of sloping metal that are kind of curved up that form this very large point. Overall, it gives the place the general shape of an onion that's half chopped.
Neat.
As you step inside, who's going in first?
The owner, duh.
I'll go in first, I guess. Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I'll
Scorn,
let all
as
of
you
them go
step in first,
I'll go second
You-
just in case something happens.
Oh, something's gonna happen.
you look across the room and immediately lock eyes with Seraphim, who is standing behind the bar. Sitting at the bar is Blueberry, and next to her is Sorsha. Also inside, you find Tom drinking.
I forgot
And-
about Tom.
At this
Excellent.
point, he actually has the full head of a horse.
What the fuck?
Like BoJack Horseman.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
Tom is living his best life, being a horseman. And
I think it's best way. I mean, yeah, it's been 4 years, I guess it's been time.
As you walk in, the first thing you hear is, "Scorn, what took you so long?"
Long story. Where's the
What
rum?
What the fuck, Tom? If it says as he walks in.
Immediately, from the back shelf comes a bottle of rum, set down heavy on the counter, and beside it is, they pour it in a very tall glass.
That's good.
So, Scorn, you have some explaining to do.
Yeah. Who's that talking to him? Seraphim?
Yeah, Seraphim from behind the bar.
Yeah. Life's been complicated. It's good to be back, though. Wonderful to see you again.
Yes, wonderful. She smiles at you and handing you a full glass of rum. She leans back against the bar. Tell me, have you heard the news?
Heard a lot of news. What are we talking about?
Well, there was a war in Abhain.
Yeah, heard about that.
Melrose got flattened.
Heard about that, too.
Those are the big ones, but what have you been doing?
Trying to stay out of the news. Hasn't been entirely easy. The things I've been up to, I really shouldn't talk about openly. You have my word. I will explain everything later. I want to know how you've been doing. You have a tavern, which apparently is in my name.
Oh, yes. I hope you don't mind. It just
it was
makes
just
things less complicated for me legally.
It was unexpected. I mean, I heard the news from this one of all people, and he points at Sorsha. So I was a little shocked she found out about it before I did. No harm done, though.
As you point to Sorsha, you notice she is tiptoeing out the front door.
Has she caused any trouble here?
Oh, none, but she ends up in trouble pretty frequently.
Yeah, that tracks. Have you helped her out at all?
No.
Well, I guess she's still doing all right then, because she's not dead, not locked up.
Yeah, she's like an eel, that one. She gets into everything and slides right out, no problem.
Yes.
Have you seen Tom? What's going on with it? You know what's going on with Tom?
Tom is getting exactly what he always wanted.
Yeah, he's like a priest of the horse god now. He has this whole thing.
Well,
he
that
goes
makes sense.
around town blessing people's horses. He makes more money than I do at the tavern.
Wonderful. Oh, speaking of making money, I was in Alsdair Lost recently, and I was planning a wedding when I happened to meet a local finance minister. She's keenly interested in doing business here in the Crooked Crossroads.
Oh, great.
Selling magic items.
Okay, that's pretty normal.
And, well, I told her I'd see about selling them here. If you're all right with
you can sell them here. We already got blueberries on them. And she points over to a wall that's just kind of covered with magic items with a desk in front.
Yes. All right, then. I will contact her, and I'll let you two work out the particulars.
Yeah, just nothing too crazy.
Nothing too crazy. I think she might have some magic weapons to sell.
Yeah, we sell lots of weapons. It's the Crossroads.
All right, then.
That's valid. That's valid.
I heard a rumor.
Oh?
Yeah. Some little bird told me you took a child somewhere, and you were going to make him king?
Oh, you have good sources. We should talk about that later, too. Do you have anyone who can cover the bar for you, or are you on duty here and told whenever?
Oh, I'm normally just here at the bar. I sure could use someone who would help the bar. That'd be great.
Well, it hadn't occurred to me you wouldn't have hired help. For now, if you don't mind, I think I'll entertain for a bit.
Oh, be my guest.
We can talk.
It's your tavern.
Indeed. And Scorn's going to just start playing. He's going to the stage. I assume there's a stage or somewhere for a bard to play anyway.
Yeah, less of a stage and more of a pedestal.
That's fine. He's just gonna stay out of the way and do his thing.
As you're playing, you notice a few familiar faces walk in the door.
Huh.
As you're watching, Volcara, Alsdair, and Lucifer all walk through the front door and take seats at the bar.
What the fuck?
I don't know.
What are they doing here?
I have a popular bar. What do you expect? Tavern, I mean.
They sit down and take their seats, all three of them around a table without doing much, and you see them start playing cards.
Oh my god. Has Ipid noticed this?
Yes.
Ipid just paying attention to the set. He like runs over to Volcara once they realize, like, what the hell are you guys doing here?
Volcara points around at them. We're playing cards.
Oh my god. How'd you get here?
Oh, Ipid, you should understand this. It's an important part of my religion. Every bar is my temple.
Oh my god. So you can
I
just
can
teleport
go in between them anytime. Yeah, I could take you guys if you ask.
What the fuck? You mean to tell me you've been able to do this?
Oh, this is new.
I don't know if I love her or I hate her.
Oh my god, why'd you bring him? He points at Lucifer.
They told me to keep an eye on him.
Yeah, but like, what are you?
True.
I mean, true, but like, you shouldn't be going to bars if you're gonna be protecting, or not protecting, but just keeping an eye on.
They're safe here. I do wonder what Sorch is up to.
Now, as you're sitting around the bar scoring, you're playing. What are the rest of you doing?
Do we have rooms?
Yeah, you have rooms.
Is it like nighttime, nighttime, or is it like?
It depends. When did you guys leave Helensburgh?
It would have been in the morning, the following morning.
So it's going to be just the afternoon here.
I'll go say hi to Blueberry.
Blueberry looks over at you. Oh, how's it going? It's been a while. You look
Long time.
look older.
Yeah, it's been a long time. He's got that faraway look in his eyes that maybe only a diviner could have as well. Do you still have that dagger safe?
Yes, I have it stored away, secret and safe.
Right. And what have you been up to with your time?
Blueberry points over at the wall of magic items. I deal in magical items now.
Oh, right. Are you happy?
Yes, life is easy. I live here at the tavern. I work here. I have all the guests I need, all of the sales I could want, more money than I could deal with.
I think you got what you wanted.
I think so too.
Aldrich will have a faraway look in his eyes and just go back to the group to like a table, maybe with Ipid or maybe with Michi and Laurel. Say bye. I'm glad to hear you're okay. Bye.
Ipid is he's gonna like take a second and go over to Tom. Like, Tom?
Ipid, it's been a while. You guys made it through the cave.
Yeah, that was a long time ago. I'm glad to see you're doing good, man. So what's up with this? He points at his horse head.
What do you mean? Why is there something on my face?
You just look really different than from when I last saw you.
Oh, I've been undergoing some transformations.
I could see that.
Well, I devoted myself to my passions, and if you love something enough, you're going to start turning into it. That's just how the world works.
I mean, Scorn likes lasagna on a stick, and he's not a lasagna on a stick.
Well, maybe he just doesn't love it.
The horses are good. Is Oath okay? Everybody?
Horses are doing great.
Wow, that's good, man.
So, you guys didn't come here on horses.
No. Scorn was capable of learning a spell that's able to help us travel a lot quicker.
Oh, so I guess I won't be going with you next time, he says with a bit of a stab in his eye.
I'm sure you found 100% of your purpose here, Tom. And as I can tell, you've clearly grown a lot since you've been here in the Crooked Crossroads, it looks like. I think you're better off, honestly.
Nods a bit and looks at you. Ipid, you seem a bit older. You seem a bit wise. You've grown up a lot in the last few months.
Arguably, well, on the wiser part. But I guess, yeah, we all look a bit older. It's been a rough couple of months.
Hey, he points towards Laurel and Michi. Tell me about your new companions.
Oh yeah. Michi and Laurel, they're siblings. We were on a mission to defeat a necromancer, a nasty situation, and we found them there, and I don't know, fate kind of just brought us together, and they've been with us since. They've been keeping an eye on our backs, and we've been helping them out. They're supporting the cause, our main goal. Our main goal is to blow up and act like I don't know nobody.
Yeah, what?
Nothing. Tom, I have a question. I've heard some recent stories that possibly my mother could be here in the Crooked Crossroads, and you've been in this tavern a while. Have you seen any blue dragonborns that look similar to me?
Oh yeah, I've seen a few pass through.
Yeah. Seems like a lot of dragonborns from my tribe have been dispersed into the Crooked Crossroads. Do you have any idea where they might be or where they go to? It seems like they might go to the same place if they've come from the same tribe.
Oh, well, they probably went to Dragontown.
That's a thing here?
So I think it's a part of town where there's a lot of really racist dragonborn that don't like other people.
Racist? Like, towards other races?
Yeah. So they kind of just stick to themselves there.
How far
is
that
from here? They love other dragonborn.
Right. How far is that from here?
It's about on the other side of town if you just head north.
Okay. Thanks, Tom. It was good seeing you.
Good luck finding your mother, kid.
Yeah. And if it goes back and sits down with Michi and Laurel and Aldrich. Sorry about that, guys.
Tom's changed. I guess we've all changed, though.
Yeah.
We haven't really changed, but you all definitely look older.
Yeah, I forget that you elves don't, 4 years is like nothing to you guys.
I haven't changed.
Now, what would you like to take care of before the end of the session today?
Aldrich has one sort of personal thing he would like to do.
Yes.
So if we're up in our rooms, are they individual or?
They are individual.
Okay. Well,
not only that, you have your own personal room at the tavern. So this room is just assigned to you forever, and it's just going to stay here. It disappears when you're not staying here, and it appears when you're back.
I love it.
So Aldrich's going to sit down at a desk and take out the troll skull and the human skull that he had from way back, and he's going to start talking to the skull, and he's going to start saying, like, hello, mother, hello, father. It's been a while. No, maybe I shouldn't say that. He says to himself. I know this isn't what you wanted, but this is the thing I had to be. So I just want you to know I'm doing fine, and if you ever need my help, I would be here to help. You can hear Aldrich muttering to himself things like this before he goes to bed.
All right.
Oh wow.
Puts the skulls away again in his pack. He goes to
If possible, can I take some time to also talk to that? Because the elf is here, right? Like she brought the elf that we.
Actually, about the elf.
Okay, so I'll take some time to
Oh
talk
my
to
God.
him about the Jinn experiments and stuff like that, just to kind of see if he has any information on that. It's like, hey man, kind of came up in our searches around and stuff. Just want to know if you had any information on this. I could fill in any blank.
The experiments about the one that was here, well, not here, but the one in Helensburgh.
Yes.
What would you like to know?
I mean, I guess where did the inspiration come? Like, what was the source material? At what point was it kind of like, oh, we can do this? I never would have thought of, homunculusing a Jinn.
Well, you see, you didn't mix two things together, right? And I admit, my inspiration for this particular one came from a very drunken experiment in the kitchen.
Really?
See, I mixed hot sauce and vodka, and then I had a moment of clarity.
As one
While
does.
drinking my spicy vodka, I thought, this really shouldn't go together, but I can mix it somehow. And I thought, if we can properly mix anything, we can make combinations that no one else thought was possible. And
what is the process of? I guess so. The Jinn has to die in the process, but like,
yes,
how do they combine?
how?
Yeah, like, is it on like a magical level, like a molecular level? Is it just like they become an entirely different being separately, or does one kind of take over as more of a host personality?
So we use a process known as retroactive soul emulsion, where we extract the essence of who they are and what they are capable of, their past, their history, and we mix that with the essences from the environment that we're in, and then we make that into a very potent blend.
Mhm.
And with that, we take these two very potent blends together, and at this point, the original subjects are long dead. We have the extracted essence of them. It involves a very long and magically intense process to extract it, and we take this and we put it through all sorts of magical turbulence to kind of disturb it and create intricate structures within itself. It is then that we provide a rapid injection of the other soul. Now, this is so that they can form together and sort of crystallize into a new form. It is something akin to metallurgy.
I think I get it. So you're basically taking one primary soul as like the base, distilling that down into its like core properties, and then using that as like the skeleton framework to hold the second soul, which you have distilled down into that shape, and then they kind of fuse together into their own new kind of quantitative like double state, but that's also like a new state, and they're kind of existing together as that brand new being.
Well, almost. But what happens is, while that initial new form is in its phase transition, as energy is depleting from it rapidly, then
Lost.
we actually begin a soul catalyst. We don't inject. So the soul that gets injected is consumed as it reacts.
Oh.
But what we do then is inject a catalyst while it is rapidly deflating magically. This catalyst then allows it to absorb the energy that is being off-put by the soul reaction. This catalyzes it into a new soul that is capable of withholding the essences of both forms.
What kind of catalyst could do that?
For this one?
Yeah. For this one.
Let me look at what we used for this one. This catalyst was about 47,000.
47,000 what?
47,000 souls.
So, just so I'm clear, in order to bind these two powerful creatures' souls, you first must slay both creatures, be it willfully or non-willingly, extract the purest essence of both creatures, distilling them both down to their kind of bare being, turn one into a skeletal frame structure for the new soul, inject the second soul in with the catalyst around 47,000 normal people's souls in order to actually kind of mitigate the off-put energy lost during that process. And in doing so, it allows the newer created being to actually function as its own separate innate soul.
Yes, in essence.
Well, shit. Huh.
Or
I gotta
else
go
just
think on
stare
this.
like you're speaking some language she's never heard.
I have to go think on this for a while. Thank you. This is a lot to think.
Also, it's important that you do this in a big city because we collect the souls cannot be harvested improperly. They have to come from natural deaths. If the soul comes from a harmful or unnatural death, it will naturally resist this process. It needs to be willing to transition to a new form.
Okay.
So
you're
what we
really
do
only able
is,
to do that.
yes, we have to collect the souls from the residual death in a large condensed population. So
And that's what it
we have to
seems to
do
be.
this over the span of months to collect them.
Only months? Really? Well, I guess it's been around for a while, so it would only take months because the city's been around for so long. Okay. Say 47,000 in a few months. That's a lot of citizens lost. But no, it just takes that months to collect it. Okay. So can that be done at like any city, or like really any city that has like a major cemetery and stuff, or does it have to specifically be one with like specific environmental factors? Because I know you custom made a city, so
Depends entirely on what you're trying to make. Some essences require very specific environmental factors of the souls. So, for example, the soul of her, he points towards Volcara. That
Mhm.
required the essences of very vampiric and very celestial energy. So this had to be a city that was entirely torn between divine worship and fear of vampires. It had to have both of them in immense concentrations.
Oh, so the intent within the souls also counts towards wow. So you really have to kind of manufacture the society along with the just I guess the necessary environment conditions in order to create
Yes,
the it's almost like okay, I think I understand you. How did you ever find out that such conditions existed in the first place?
I
I
used to
understand
study
it, but
necromancy.
ah,
Yes. Necromancy is often horribly misunderstood. It is often miscategorized by those who abuse it and go about trying to raise up armies and whatnot. But in
that
its
is primarily
essence,
what I think of.
true necromancy is the study of death and the movement of souls. It is a
Interesting.
very noble pursuit. And in that study, it is where we found that the artificial rendition of a soul only happens through the absorption of environmental energies. So there is no soul that comes into being on its own. There needs to be something else that it comes from.
It's like the whole
And so if you
city is like a furnace for it, just to create this.
Yes. And in our theories, which has now been proved correct, he points towards Vakala, is that these
Ah,
artificial souls can then become gods, and that they will be able
yes,
to
yeah.
embody with their own will, and that as they grow, they will become more and more powerful, even more so than an organic god, because of the optimized construct of their structure.
That would explain why she's been growing at such an accelerated pace. Seems to have more abilities than she even knows she has. Okay.
He points over. See, most likely, you haven't even seen 1,000th of her power. I
I
wouldn't
felt
be
like there was
surprised
some,
if she could walk out and turn an ocean into wine.
but of course, such rumblings come with attention, so maybe it's best she doesn't.
I don't think that's in her nature to do something that grand, but
Yeah,
she does seem very grounded in this world, which is good.
yeah, I
It
feel
keeps her
like,
from going off.
yeah, the group and the child, I feel like it's kind of, I feel like after the innate creation of the soul, they then environment people it's placed around, then also kind of affect the, I guess, not the direction in which it continues to grow, but I guess the intent in which, it grows with, if that makes sense.
And speaking of the cultivation of souls, that boy, points towards Altair, is not an
Yeah.
organic soul.
Mhm. Well, wait. Well, they did say he was a lich's son, and I guess when I think about it, how did the lich have a son? So the lich
He,
also created him in a similar manner to how you all created this demigod, or in
no,
like a
very
much
different.
cruder, cheaper fashion, or
It's
lesser.
a very different fashion. So
Okay.
it was cultivated not through um, not through a mass harvesting like we did, but instead through careful selective choices, where through the death of organic parents at optimal times, it was able to reinforce the soul of a child. And that was done generationally, creating an exponentially growing soul. So this is the result of maybe 1,000 generations of this cultivation
Like a single family or across multiple familial lines.
across multiple familial lines,
Okay,
of
so each
course.
child was harvested and then reaccosted into the culminative soul. Okay.
And so
That would explain the
this
sheer amount of power random time stop abilities
he,
might have.
he he most likely will have a great deal of power that will emerge later on.
Yeah, it's expected.
No.
This has been very informative.
Oh, yes, you're most welcome. I'm not here out of mere obedience, or sorry, he points to Volkar, but rather a deep and academic interest.
No, I can understand. I'm already kind of there with you. Thank you. I'll take some time to digest this, and I'll definitely have more questions for you in the future. But I think we'll have a lot more conversations about on these topics.
We will speak again, and hopefully.
Most certainly.
All right. I believe that's where we'll wrap up for today. Thank you, guys.
Ooh,
Thank you.
I gotta digest that. That's a doozy, but I get it. It's a doozy. But Jesus,
All kinds of interesting stuff we found out.
Oh yeah.
that is
Oh
much
my
bigger than
gosh.
I was like. Oh, I mean,
You know how hard it's been to not talk about that because no one's asked?
I'm glad I asked that. I mean, it makes sense. Great concept.
Well, I look forward to seeing you guys next week.
Yeah. Glad to see you guys next week. You guys have a good night, all right?
Have a good night.
Well,
Yeah, thanks,
Everybody
guys.
have a good one. This was fun.
yes.
Have a nice Have a nice night.
Bye.